You amazing, fantastic, delicious, incredible coach, you. Yes, you. I am Ben Dooley. If you've been watching these videos, you probably know me. I'm the MCC. I am the coach's coach. I am here to help you, the coach, grow and become amazing and powerful and confident and solid in the work that you do. And today, I wanted to actually do a follow-up on a call, a topic that was on the Coaching Skills Forum calls. Now, if you're not familiar with the Coaching Skills Forum calls, well, stay on this, watch the rest of this, but then go to coachingskillsforum.com. And that's where you're going to see an amazing resource. And if you have not been on these calls, you're missing out tremendously. These calls are designed to strengthen and grow and tackle our coaching skills one at a time in deep conversation. Plus, if you go to coachingskillsforum.com, you might be there already, you don't know, but you will be able to access a massive amount of recordings. At the time of this video, we have now done over 360 recordings of coaching conversations, all free. Take them. But the topic, the reason why I'm telling you all of this is because we had an amazing conversation about the topic of empowering the client. Now, this is a big part of what we do. This is really a cornerstone of the training that I provide. Everything that we do is in service of empowering the client. Now, to be clear, we're not giving the client any power that they don't already have. We're not by the power vested in me and by my great wonderfulness, I now declare that you have power. Not at all. It is our job as coaches, however, to keep pointing and directing and reminding the client of the power that they naturally possess, that they are given and gifted by being alive. We all have tremendous power. The problem is that we keep confusing where our power is and what our power is. And so we try to have power over the outside world. We try to control the people around us. And I want you to stop doing that thing. And I want you to start thinking this way and feeling that way. And I want you to do everything and feel and think this way and all of that the way I want. And I'm going to try to control it. And then we also try to control, well, I want this outcome. I want the world to be this way. When I do these things, I want this to happen this way. And I want you to think this way about me. And I want you to feel this way about me. And all of our exhaustive effort and energy is deployed in trying to control the uncontrollable. Because the truth is, you can't control other people. You can't control outcomes. You can't control events. You can't control anything outside of this shell that you are. I know you know that. I'm just detailing this because I'm getting to a point. And this is the problem, and our clients run into this all the time. They're trying to manage and control and keep things the way that it's for them. They're trying to assert and have dominance and power over something that they have no control over. And in truth, I know you're sitting there going, but Ben, that's not the power that we have in coaching. You're right. Because the power that we're talking about in coaching, when we talk about empowering the client, we're talking about opening up their tremendous power and resource. They have all full autonomy and power over how they think, how they feel, what they do, what they believe, everything that is in this container, this shell of their body and their mind and their heart and their spirit, everything that is in this container, they have complete control over. And nobody else has control over, despite the fact of people trying. And the problem is that because we get confused about our power and we think that it's about power over somebody else, and therefore somebody else comes in to take power over us, and then we give it to them. Oh, yes, here, Please dominate me, and then I'll feel miserable and bad and horrible about it. This is just the human way. I know it sounds crazy. Please control, push me around, dominate me, tell me what I should think and feel and believe, and then I will resist it, and then I will feel bad about it and angry, and then I will resent you for controlling me. When in truth, people will try, but the only person who really gets to take away your power is you, and you give it away. And it's tempting, it's easy. And I know this is like a lot of wonderful talk. There are year-long programs or longer designed on how to arrange and readjust this so that you own your power. But isn't that what we're doing in coaching? We're helping clients recognize and discover and connect and tap into and reclaim and stand confidently and own and just live in their power. That's what we do. Now, that's what we do. I'm going to now flip it, because there's also a thing that's often kind of not really addressed, and that is we also need to empower the coach. What? What does that mean? You, the coach, needs to empower the client in your coaching. And look, if we're talking about masterful coaching, there's more than just the simple stuff. Really, if we're talking about masterful coaching, here is one little secret that's going to make a powerful difference for you. Is that while at the same time you are empowering the client, you're not giving them power, you're pointing them, you're reminding them, you're opening up their channels, you're constantly redirecting their focus and saying, no, here's your power. Okay? Because they're going to forget it. They're busy looking everywhere else for their power. This is Wizard of Oz type stuff I'm talking about, right? I want a heart, I want a brain, I want courage, I want all this stuff. And the wizard, you already have it. You're just looking in the wrong place for it. So we redirect our clients and point them back into their power. And as coaches, we need to and we must do that to and for ourselves. It doesn't, notice I went through that whole big thing about the confusion of power. That's not power over your clients. It's tapping in and connecting to your power. Your power of you, not your power over anybody else, including your clients, your power of you. That means having full authority and full ownership of what you think, what you feel, what you believe, how you act, how you show up. How people think about you, you can't control. What your clients think about you, you can't control. You can influence, you can suggest, you can invite, you can recommend, you can push around and insist, but people are going to think and do about you what they think and do. They're going to feel what they feel. But the only place where you truly, as a coach, where you have full power is owning you. And when you empower you, you instantly empower the client. That's the secret. When you empower, look at those amazing, brilliant coaches, and I know you've seen them in action. And notice how they empower themselves. They empower themselves first so that they can be fully present, fully engaged, and bring their full selves to their client. And then help the client stand in their full authority, their full power, their full ownership, and their full responsibility of how they show up in the world. You get it? You got to start with you. Because how effective is it going to be if you're not standing in your power, you're distracted, you're weak, you're disempowered, you're scattered, you're a victim, whatever it is, you're not going to be able to help your clients at all. So that's the little secret. You just empower you, not charge up and get all pumped up and all that stuff. That's macho crap. We're not talking about dominance over anything. I cannot stress that enough because it's such an easy trap we all fall into. But it's really the power of you. When you find it, connect to it, own it, bring it. And then your coaching is going to be so much easier and so much more amazing, I promise you. And boy, contact me. I'm happy to take you much further in that journey. I've got an advanced coach training program, the Fast Pass to Masterful Coaching. Unbelievable. This is all about that, or that is all about this, whatever, you know what I mean. Come back for more videos. I'm here to help you. Contact me. I'm happy to give you a complimentary call because I'm here to empower you, the coach. See, I'm standing in my full power. And I know I can help you stand fully in your power so that you can help your clients stand fully in their power. And on and on and on it goes. So, until next time, I will see you soon. And until then, happy coaching.